Hello guys, it's Cold Sigma 56 here, back with another video. Let's do a little Gangnam Style here and start the trip. So yeah, let's get right in there, guys. Let's pod up and do the thing. Let's go. Right. How is everyone doing? I'm doing absolutely fantastic here. Right. Just enjoying a Friday night, Friday evening here. It's a beautiful Friday evening. Oh gosh, I had my run energy on. Let me turn that off there. Yeah. And let's give him a couple of special attacks. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, there we go. And yeah. Now, I want to celebrate something with you guys today. It's a great thing indeed. A very valiant effort, and you know, a long journey indeed. So I was checking my YouTube channel today, and it seems like I hit 30 subscribers. Yeah, I hit 30 subscribers today, and that's great. I mean, that's fantastic. Like 30 subscribers. Yeah. All right, let's go, guys. We're growing. The channel, the community is growing. Yeah. By the way, guys, if any of you have, you know, if there's any of you guys out there who do not have a clan chat, then I have one too. You can join it by typing in Cold Sigma 56. Let me see here. Chat channel. And Cold Sigma 56. Boom, there I am. I am the owner of this chat. And yeah, if you do not have a clan, you are in a clan chat, then feel free to join, alright? Feel free to join. I am online every day. As you would guess, you know, I have to keep the doctor away, obviously. Doctor away keeps the, you know... excuse me, I'm messing up on my words. Vorkath a day keeps the doctor away. Yeah, that's right. So, I am online every day for at least a couple of minutes. Like this, when I do my daily Vorkaths, and then I might do some other PVM, some other pieces of content. And yeah, if you are looking for a clan chat, then feel free to join. End of advertisement. There's only me there right now, so I know it may not be that appealing. May not be that appealing to you guys. But if you are interested, then go ahead and join. Then when the first person joins, I can just sing, you know, the song, just the two of us, you know, in my head, and be like, oh yeah, it's just me and that other person who's in the clan chat. Yeah, and that's something. So yeah, if you are without a clan chat, then join. Enough of yapping, alright? Let's switch the topic. So I made a resume for my aunt. Yeah, I made a resume for my aunt, and that was a good little side gig. Yeah, some people out there, they are not that good with computers. Let me tell you that. And I feel like being good with computers is a really valuable skill to have nowadays, right? Like, you basically need to have a computer to, you know, get any kind of information, like, really, you know, quickly, and it's just all out there. It's very handy to get, you know, like that. Sure, you can survive if you have a phone, and, you know, a computer may not be a necessity, but, you know, if you're going to study, if you're going to do anything, if you're going to have a job, then nowadays, in this kind of a digital world that we live in, I feel like it's almost impossible to go without a computer, you know. I know it was different, you know. There may be some old timers watching from the 19 and 1800s, maybe. Maybe someone's still, you know, alive and kicking from that era. And, you know, maybe things were a little bit different back then. Like, you didn't need a computer and you were just fine. You know, everything was just on the newspaper, or, you know, you just, you know, give a little phone call to someone like that, you know, and that's how you get the information. Yeah, so but you know, times change, and oh boy, technology, it really develops so fast. I remember when I was a little kid, and I think I used Windows XP on my first computer. Windows XP. Let that sink in. I used Windows XP. Or was it Vista? Either one. And, you know, just let that sink in, alright? And, you know, in general, too, like, if I think about my childhood and everything, man, it just sometimes feels like everything went on by on, like, fast forward, you know? Like, you know, here I am, just, you know, almost 25 and everything. And, my childhood, like, it just feels like a little blink, like a blink of an eye in the grand scheme of things. And, yeah, I cannot wait to be in the grave soon too. So that is quite something. Okay, just joking. Okay, there are sayings that life is short, so you know, make sure to, you know, live to your fullest and whatever. But yeah, I mean, you know, everyone does what they do, and you know, some people drink their lives away, some people play RuneScape, and some people do things. You know, everyone has their own thing, and you know what I'm trying to say with it is that even though it has felt like, to me at least, that my childhood and everything went by on fast forward, it does feel a little bit like you know, that I still have so much time on my hands. I have this one friend who's from the United States. He is about 34, I think maybe 35 this year. I'm not quite sure when his birthday is. And yeah, he's 35. Now I am 25. I will be this fall, or to the British people, this autumn. Yeah, and that's a 10-year difference in age. And my aunt, who I made the resume for, who I mentioned earlier in this video, she is 50 this Sunday. She is 50 this Sunday. And that is insane how much time there is. Like, you know, I was talking about this with my classmate on the bus as well. And I mean, man, like, you know, it's just like kind of, you know, it does relax me a little bit, you know, to know all these people of different ages. And then, you know, that one friend I have from the United States who said that he's 35, he said that, you know, 4 or 5 years feels like, you know, a little blink of an eye for him too. Because I was like, oh man, like, you know, I've really developed as a person. I'm talking about myself. In like the last 4 or 5 years. And then he was like, oh man, like, you have no idea, you know, like, it feels like that's just yesterday for me. And then, you know, I think about my dad, who's about 52, my aunt, you know, they're both like that, and they've lived their lives for like 15 years longer than my 35-year-old friend. So I mean, it's kind of insane, really, how much time you have. It might feel like short, but I mean, to me, it feels like there's a lot of it. Yeah, it does feel like there's a lot of it. Maybe I'll feel a little bit different when I'm like 35 or 50 or 40 or whatever. But right now, I'm 25. I'm feeling like, you know, there's so many things I haven't done in life yet. You know, it feels really, really nice in a way. You know, really relaxing. You know, to know that my time on this planet is not quite out yet, you know? And I know that perspectives change and mindsets and how people think they change during people's lives. Like, I know for a fact that there are some people out there who are so old that they just kind of wish to already pass away, right? But that you gotta be seriously old to feel like that, or seriously depressed, either one. But yeah, let's dodge the acid here. It's our last kill of the season 2 here, so let's try to make that count and maybe get something good here. Alright, fingers crossed, everyone, okay? If you crossed your fingers right now, type in the comments, hashtag I crossed my fingers. Hashtag I crossed my fingers. And now, guys, if I'm going to get a really good drop, like the pets, the skeletal visage, which I so very much dream to get and hope I would get it. And now, if that happens now, guys, when you have your fingers crossed out there in the audience, if that happens, then let me tell you guys, I love you so much, and I'll just bless you, and it's just blessings to everyone, like just like bless you guys, love you guys, okay. Boom, do a little pokey poke there with the lance, a little bit more, yeah. 15, hit a 15, hit a 12, right, let's go. Fingers crossed I have had 2. Yeah, okay, it's a dragon longsword and a toadstool seed, so clearly it did something, because we got a dragon equipment piece as a drop, but not enough. So try a little bit harder next time, guys. Okay, just kidding. I love you guys. Nevertheless, what kind of loot I would get. I love you guys. I hope you know that. All right, enough yapping. Let's pick up the loot here, and let's see what it's worth. So the superior dragon bows 241k, and the dragon hides, the toadstool seed, the bolt tips, the wrath runes, the diamonds, the magic logs, the dragon dart tips, the dragon stones, and the big one, the dragon longsword. That is 587k. Really surprising that the dragon longsword is only 59k. Yeah, 59. Well, that was everything I have for today, guys. This is called Sigma 56 with my Vorkath today keeps the doctor away series, episode number 65. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.